Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Solo Leveling episode number 13 reaction. So this is the beginning of part 2 of Solo Leveling. Part 1 was very good. We got to see the characters, like got an introduction of the main character. I forgot his name. I think his name was Jinwoo, wasn't it? Yeah. Now I might have forgotten most of the names because I'm not really used to Korean names. I usually watch Japanese animes and stuff. So I remember a few of them, but most of them I've probably forgotten. But as I keep watching, I'll probably just recall all of the names little by little. But yeah, we saw like the main character, him unlocking this power after getting killed and brought back, and now he has this whole game interface in front of him and all that stuff. Very cool stuff. And in the end, the ending episode of part 1 was basically where we saw him getting that job change and becoming, I think, a necromancer or something like that. Yeah. And now he can like command like undead creatures or something like that. So let's see what happens today, the first episode of part 2 or episode number 13. So yeah, let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Jinwoo, that was his name. Oh, damn. Gotta move. He dressed up. Oh, yep. Yeah. Shadow Monarch. Okay. All right. Opening. Oh yeah. Wait. I haven't heard the opening, but I do know it is sung by Lisa, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay. There's another. Okay. This is something different. Yes. Reawake Feet Felix. Oh, from Stray Kids. Okay. Okay. Right. So it's Lisa and right. Okay. Damn. Yes. Damn. Yo. Wow. All right. True. Hmm. Yo. Well, obviously. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Why? Yeah, why? Oh, her friend. Yeah, this girl. It took her a while to recognize him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so she's also E rank. But I remember them mentioning that Jinwoo was even like bottom tier of the E rank as well. Like he was like bottom of the bottom. Oh god, this guy. This is that guy, isn't it, the brother? Yeah. Yeah, I can unclench. Damn. He's S rank, isn't he, as far as I can remember? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Wow. Okay. Damn, C rank. So who's this? Oh, he's A rank. Kim Chill. Damn. Right. He's just one A rank, five B ranks. Okay, and these two E ranks. Yeah, that is true. She'll never realize how difficult it is. That's funny. Yeah, she's like, damn, I'm like in with these big, like in a high ranked. people here, like A rank, B rank. Oh, hey, what the hell? Yeah. What is. Wait. Is. Oh my god. Red. What is Red Gate? Oh god. It's like. It transformed into something more dangerous. Oh! What is. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like way more stronger. Isolated. Oh. Oh, it's kind of like his. Hmm. Yeah, so they're stuck here until they defeat or Dundon break. Oh my god! Oh! She's like, what the hell? Isn't he a E rank? Oh, wait, elves. Yeah. Right. Yo, this. Well, yeah. Hmm. Ice Slayers. Yeah. Hmm. Is it. What? No. Why are you breaking the team apart? I. Yeah. Alright. A day we spent at 1 hour. Yeah. So time is distorted here. Typical. Bro, shut the hell up. Nobody. Yeah. He is still. But he's an anomaly. That's the thing. Bro, nobody needs you wishing us luck. Oh boy, they're gonna get killed immediately, I feel like the main guy will somehow survive. This guy, but the others will get ice bear. Fuck. That's hilarious. You're now thinking about that? He's like, bro, why did I think the E rank was the leader? What the hell? Yeah, this guy will survive. I have no doubt about it. But the others are probably just. And he has some really premium looking weapons. Look at his weapons. Ice Bear. That is true. The elves, they won't be a problem, I guess. Okay, good. True. Yeah, and you're just wearing a shirt. Oh, really? Damn. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. You cannot really answer the questions properly. Oh, here we go. Damn, this thing is big. Oh, okay. You'll get extra bonus in. Oh, yo. Well, yeah. Well, you get your answer. If he comes out of, you know, of this, then you'll get your answer immediately. Oh boy, this guy's here as well. He came here to take revenge. Oh, I think he's thinking that, oh, he's gonna die there. Yeah. Well, I feel like he's gonna survive this and get even stronger and then come out and then. But. Ah, there you go. He's leveling up. So he's going to be more strong when he comes out. Well, he told you, don't ask. Yeah. Oh, his daily tasks. Yeah, he has to do it, otherwise penalty. Hmm. Oh, damn. Oh, he's gonna use his newfound powers. Um. Yeah. Right. Okay, this. I forgot this thing's name. Right. Let's see how strong they are. Okay, they are very strong. Oh no, they are getting beaten up, but yeah, evenly matched they are mostly. But we still haven't seen that guy fight. Oh, okay, there you go. Outperforming. But you can just chug a few mana potions. Oh, the boss is here. Yeah, yeah. We need the other one to get hit. This thing. Damn. Oh. Oh, there he is. Igris. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Damn. Well. It would have been difficult. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. Wow. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna survive, but yeah, even he's damn. Bruh. These are some freaky ass elves. Oh, it's the leader. Damn. Okay. Wait, is that TK? Bro, what? TK, isn't it? They have Lisa in the opening and TK in the ending? Are you for real? Bro, what the hell? Oh my god, that is crazy. We aren't E rank, are you? Yep, TK. Okay, wow. And that was the first episode, or I guess the 13th episode of Solo Leveling. Right. So we continue from where we left off. Basically, Jingu got his new power, his power of, you know, calling upon these shadow warriors, and he is now in another taking another job, but here he gets into like a red gate, gets stuck in there. Well, we also have that guy, the S rank guy. He's here in here, and he's ready to, I don't know, like probably kill Jinwoo or something like that. That he's here for. But he was like, oh damn, he got stuck in a red gate. That's a shame. Like he wouldn't survive that then. But yeah, we're surely we're going to see him. Okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, he's now that he's in the red gate, and he's now we have to remember the time distortion. Basically, like a lot of hours inside is like a few hours outside. So the amount of time everyone will be waiting outside, that multiplied the amount of hours inside they're spending is going to be a lot more. And I guess you could say this is kind of like a hyperbolic time chamber in that sense. So whatever ability gain that he'll get will be multiplied by a lot, like than the usual amount of time training he would get. This, since time is going slowly here, he's going to get a lot more worth of it. So in that sense, I feel like he's going to come out even more stronger, and maybe he will be strong enough to face this new guy, this S rank guy. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But definitely, I think he'll be waiting here up until they come out, and then immediately he's probably going to try to like challenge him or attack him or something like that. He's going to do. So we need to be ready as soon as we come out. That's the thing, And I think he currently he's not as strong as the S rank guy, but I'm sure with the battle that he's been going through inside here in this dungeon here, red dungeon, um, and by the end of it, maybe he will be strong enough to take him. Uh, and yeah, let's see, let's wait and see. But the interesting part in today's episode is like one of the interesting sections was that how he mentioned that Igris, he is actually stronger than him with the sword. So the only reason he was able to win against him was because he didn't use his sword back then. So now currently he might even be stronger than him, like Jinwoo, since when he has his sword. So that's kind of interesting because like I'm sure like the Jinwoo will get a way stronger after this, and he will probably surpass Igris, like just like that. But still, currently it's interesting to see how he's a master here, but his summon is stronger than him, which is kind of a very rare thing that we see. We not really see that much in other shows, because usually the summons are weaker. Otherwise, why would they be like, yeah? But I guess the situation is different here. He did defeat him, and he did gain his cooperation and loyalty. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a like. It's just a matter of time. Like Jin will probably just become way stronger like very soon, and probably surpass Igris. I guess we'll see that very soon. Either way, yeah, that's the situation. Now, a few important things in today's episode. First and foremost is this girl. I don't know her name. His sister's friend. She is a E rank, which I don't remember if they mentioned in the previous part. I don't think they did. But that's a surprise. I wasn't expecting her also to be an E rank. Maybe they did like explain. I just forgot. Maybe I just forgot. Yeah, that's probably it. I guess they probably explained it in the previous part. I just forgot that she was an E rank. But like, yeah. So and that's why Jinwoo brought her here, show her that, oh, like, just look at the situation here. This is like a dog eat dog world. Like you won't be able to survive, like survival of the fittest kind of situation. Being an E rank, even if you are not as useless as me, as I was back then, because Jinwoo was even weaker than rankers. Like he was the bottom of the bottom. So even though she's not that far down, but still she's still an E rank. So he brought her here to show her the reality But like then he was thinking like, oh, like there's like a lot of A rankers here. Maybe she won't be able to understand the struggle and won't be able to realize. But like in a weird way, the red gate, like the red dungeon appeared, and now they're in a very tough situation. So she will realize very well how difficult it is in this job. But the question is, even after realizing that, will she back down? I guess we'll get that answer later after this whole situation gets cleared out. Whether she will realize the dangers and back out from being a hunter, or she's going to double down and be like, no, I can understand how difficult it is, but I'm still going to do it. That's the thing. That's I guess we'll get to see that later. What decision she comes to. Yeah. Okay, and then obviously the whole situation with this A ranker, this guy, who immediately decided to just cut out the weaker ones and be like, oh, you guys will be a burden, So yeah, you guys go on your own way. And I'm like, wow, that is fantastic. And like I guess I shouldn't be surprised at this behavior because they have mentioned this multiple times before, in part one, that hunters, especially most of the higher ranker hunters, like A rankers, like like S rankers, they are all egotistical pieces of craps. Most of them. I'm not saying all of them. Most of them. And they are just they just care about themselves. They just do everything for money. Like most of them are like that, like greedy, like calculative. Won't bat an eyelid to sacrifice someone just because it would benefit them, or something like that. And yeah, that's why I shouldn't be surprised seeing this type of behavior here, because we've seen this behavior before as well in part one. Like higher ranked hunters being a complete like jerk, and just using the other lower ranker hunters for their benefit or whatever, or and just cutting them out whenever it's necessary. And that's exactly what happened here. He was like, oh, you guys are weak, you guys go fend for yourselves, like we won't allow you to come with us. And look at what happened. Now he is stuck here. He ran away in the end, we saw. I don't know whether he'll be able to survive that or he'll die. Uh, who knows? But yeah, all the people that he took with him are all of them are dead. He's the only survivor. He's running for his life now. And yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. But obviously, the ones who follow Jinwoo, they are all safe. Yeah, like like Jinwoo, he thought of a good plan about like going in deeper into the bear territory, because that would mean, since the bears are there, that would mean the ice elves are not really that prevalent over there. Otherwise, the bears wouldn't be able to stay there. The fact that the bears are there means that the ice elves are not there. So he's like, that will at least make us like protect us from the ice elves for the time being. We can only focus on one thing. We don't need to be wary about like sneak attacks and all, because bears are bears. They are not going to think of like cunning strategies to attack us. They're just going to attack us, you know, from the very like front. While the elves, they are sneaky and tricky. They will like sneak around and try to like like try to get us in an ambush or something. That a problem at least we won't have to think about if we are inside the ice bear territory. That was the plan. And yeah, it kind of worked out. He kind of took care of the ice bears. He also told everyone not to mention this to anyone. Whatever you see here stays here. Yeah. And there you go. Like you can see how he like he just like punched them all and just defeated them. And then he went to a side and he used his what do you call them, his minions, the shadow warriors, to test out how strong they are and everything. And then finally Igris was also there, and he tested out Igris's power as well. And then he realized and came to the conclusion that with a sword, Igris is even stronger than me. Like if he had the sword back then, I wouldn't be able to defeat him. Right. So yeah, that's what's happening. While over there on the outside, the S ranker, what was his name? I forgot his name. He is here. Okay, Juan Donsu, that's his name. Donsu. So he's outside waiting for the E ranker, and he's thinking, the E ranker will die here. What a shame. I personally wanted to beat him up, but he'll soon be surprised, I'm sure, when he comes out. Yeah. Okay, I have to say this. The elves are freaky. I've never seen elves this weird before. Like, usually elves are like, elves. Like they're either like, like elves, like the forest elves, like, like maybe the high elves, the forest elves, the dark elves, like they're either them. Like none of them act like this. Like what the hell is this? They're all like making like these weird faces and snickering like goblins. They're acting like goblins. Like the weird like way they're acting. They're elves, but they're acting like goblins. Like what the hell? Yeah, and I think this is also the first time I'm hearing the term ice elves because, like I said, ice elves isn't really a thing. We usually like the common types of elves are like like high elves, normal elves, like like just the forest elves. We also have the dark elves, and who else? Yeah, these are the elves that I at least know of. Yeah, but I selves never heard of them. So I guess it's like a little bit of a, like a different type of a species here. Right. Okay. You know what's funny? I don't understand. Oh, I guess he didn't see that because I was going to say the A ranker he saw, but I guess he didn't see. Like Jinwoo protected that girl by grabbing the ice like arrow like this with his hand. The girl saw that. The B rank girl, I think she was B rank. She saw that. That's why she came and she was like, "Oh, he didn't even realize what you did and the arrows. So you're not an E ranker. You're probably way stronger than that. So I'm going with you." So she saw that. That's why she immediately came like switched team. He didn't see that, and that's why he was like underestimating and being like, oh, you're like you're weak, this and that. um but yeah, but obviously, like I said, like, yeah, like just cutting off the dead weight like that in this way is just, what can I say, it's just, yeah, like he was like immediately was like making calculations like, oh, you will be a dead weight, you will be a dead weight, you do, you this group, you go away. Right. Okay, and there you go. That was today's episode. Good episode. And yeah, let's see how this proceeds because now we have the elves. Like the other group is just completely defeated. But now we have the elves. Like there was this elf on a horseback. I'm guessing that elf was probably like the leader of the ice elves or something. Yeah, we'll have to deal with them now. Right. Excuse me. Okay, now that was that. That was episode number 13 of Solo Leveling. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. Let me see if I missed anything. In the very first scene, we get to see Jinwoo's like sleeping, and then he gets a call from his sister. Sister's like, "What the hell? Come! Like you said, you're going to come to the parent teacher meeting." And he's like, "Okay," and he gets ready. He like wears like a shirt and everything, like a you know like he like dresses up pretty nicely. I love how his sister's like, "What the hell? Like you wore something like this?" Like because she knew what was going to happen. She knew like all the whole school would probably just freak out, looking at him, and that's exactly what was happening. All the girls were like, "Yeah, who's that?" Ooh. uh, yeah. Well, anyways, then he has a conversation with the teacher, and the teacher is like, "Oh, your sister is great. Your sister is amazing. She does everything well and all that. Like everything is okay. However, I do have a question for you." So she asks that. Okay, where's that? If Jia were to awaken, would you allow her to become a hunter? Obviously, he's like, no, like, obviously not. Right, because he knows the difficulties and all that. At which the teacher's like, yeah, I thought so. So I was thinking there's something wrong with his sister, but she was asking this question because his sister's friend, she's an E ranker. The teacher was asking this because Jimu was an also like a hunter, so he would have a better like an understanding of this whole thing, and maybe he can talk to her and make her back down from her decision to become a hunter. Because if she was like a B ranker or like a C ranker, maybe then it would have been fine, I guess. But the teacher is concerned that being an E ranker, yeah, she would just lose her life out there. And it's not really like, if you think about it, like, oh, like people are just being mean or something like that, like, but no, like if you think about it like that, they're just concerned because it is true. Like E rankers, there's like a high possibility of them just dying because they are not that strong, and they and here this is not like a leveling system. What you awaken, that's it. It's set in stone, with a few exceptions, like our main character, but it is set in stone. So you cannot get stronger or anything like that. Yeah, you can train, you can physically train your body and all that. That you can do. That way you can become stronger. But as far your power goes, that's it. You're stuck out over there. So it's not like people are trying to be mean or something to like. No, she's genuinely concerned, and she's like, like this is not the way. She's just going to lose her life. So just can you go and talk to her? At which Jinwoo was like, all right, and Jinwoo goes and realizes that, oh, this is the same girl that came with us, and he's like, damn, small world. Anyways, he's like, come with me, like I'm going to show you something. Yeah, and then we get to see this guy, the S ranker, who's come here to take revenge. He's here in Korea, I'm guessing. Yeah, I was going to say Japan, but obviously this is this is not Japan. This is, yeah, solo leveling. Right. He's here, and he's like, oh, I'm here to take revenge and all that. I'm here to take out that E ranker and that D ranker. Right, and he kind of like Loki threatens this guy. I forgot his name, the ranker guy, the one in charge of the you know. Again, I've forgotten most of the names. I just don't remember any of them, except a few. Right. So after that, we also get to see these two. The old man. I remembered his name as well. I've forgotten his name. These two, they are talking about. I think they're talking about Jeju Island most probably. Like because that's all they kind of talk about. Like because they're like making plans on going and doing stuff over there. They're talking about the creatures over there, and this and that. Either way, then we have Jinwoo come to the location, and they're here to go and join this party with an A ranker, a B ranker, like a few C rankers, and a few D rankers, I think. Yeah, and no, C rankers. That's it. No D ranker, I guess. And these two, like Jinwoo and the girl, E rankers. Obviously, the A ranker is like, oh, like what the hell? We have to like babysit them. Yeah, obviously they go in, and as soon as they go in, immediately the dungeon changes. It becomes like a red dungeon or whatever it's called, and yeah, so now they're stuck here. So basically, a red dungeon is a dungeon where you get transported to another separate dimension. All the ways of getting out of that place is taken out unless you defeat the monster or a dungeon break happens. Now, this is very similar to what he has gone through with his training, if you remember, because he goes in and his way of coming out is taken out, and he has to like win and then come out, otherwise he won't be able to come out. That kind of thing. So it's kind of used to stuff like this. Obviously, everyone's like freaking out and everything. Anyways, immediately we have the A ranker just just make his own team and just abandon the others who are weak. And the ice elves also come in, starts attacking them. Jinwoo saves the girl. The other girl, the B ranker girl, sees that and realizes that, oh, he's probably hiding his rank. Yeah, all that stuff happens. The B ranker girl joins us, and there you go. our journey begins in this place. So we have Jinwoo, Jinwoo's sister's friend, the B ranker girl, and another dude who was just abandoned by, like the A ranker. These are the few characters that we have. Now, then we get to see that there are ice bears here as well. And now I did say that, oh, I feel like the A ranker will survive by the end of it. There is actually like low possibility of that now, as we saw what happened. He was running away in fear. Look, either, there's two ways this can go. Either he's just going to die, or he's somehow going to survive and, come out somehow after Jinwoo clears the dungeon. Either way it can go. So let's see what happens. Either way, like the A ranker was fighting the bears, and this is where Jinwoo was going in, and the girl was like, "What the hell? Didn't you realize? There's like markings and everything. The bears will be here." At which he says, "Like, yeah, I know, and exactly that is why we are going, because since the bears are here, there is no elves here, and dealing with bears is way more easier than dealing with intelligent elves." So yeah, and she was like, "Damn, I didn't think that far," which is true. Like in this type of situation, nobody would think that far. They would try to just save themselves. So the fact, like this kind of shows how Jinwoo is that strong that he can sit down and think strategy in this situation instead of just getting freaked out. That's how capable he is, and how much strong he is. So he takes out like a jacket and then gives it to the others and tells them to keep quiet about anything that they'll see here. Not a word to anyone else outside. Yeah. And then outside we see the S ranker comes in. Dongsu, Wan Dongsu. Yeah. Wan Dongsu comes in and he starts threatening everyone and being like, "Oh, that guy's in there. Like, what a shame. I thought I was going to take care of him. He's going to die over there." And that's why he's thinking. Either way, they're waiting for them outside. And then we have in the inside, Jin was like taking care of all the bears. He was like making like a little, like, chopped their meat and like, it's like feeding on them. And then Jinwoo has gone to do his daily tasks. Also, he went there to take out all the other bears and like test his powers. So he does that. He brings out his shadow warriors, and then we have a battle sequence. So basically, these shadow warriors, even if they die, they're just going to come back as long as he's able to pump mana in them. Keep pumping in mana, and even if the mana goes down, he'll just chug a few potions and continue this going. Yeah, so that's what happens. In the end, the big boss of the bear comes out, and this is where Igris goes and starts fighting it, and Igris just easily takes it out, like, no problem. Slashes its legs, slashes its, like just takes it out. And this is where Jin was like, "Damn, you know what? I just realized I wouldn't be able to win against Igris if he had his sword with him. Thank God he didn't have that when I fought him. And in the current situation, he's as strong as me, or maybe he even surpasses me with his sword." So that's the current situation. Yeah. While in the end, we see our A ranker. His whole team is dead. His shield is broken and everything is just gone. All these ice elves are just smirking at him and just, and he's like freaking out. He starts running away. And then we see the leader, I think, of the ice elves just on a horseback and just looking at them. So I guess we'll have to deal with this leader. Then we'll be able to get out of here. So yeah, let's see what happens and how Jinwoo is able to do that. And not only that, after Jinwoo deals with this, immediately after coming out, he has another problem waiting for him outside. So, let's see what happens with that as well. Either way, that was today's episode. That was my reaction to episode number 13 of Solo Leveling. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed, comment down below. Anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, I'll check them out. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Solo Leveling. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.